it has been challenging, especially because the first one we are majoring on now is the fashion aspect. Fashion industry in Nigeria is it's so challenging. It's challenging in the sense that so many things are not put in place. There are systems that are not really working. So we basically do things on our own. So I'm sure one of us, or all of us here have been one way or the other disappointed by one tailor before, yes or no? Now, before I became a tailor, I was thinking that I would be the only tailor that would never disappoint, but that never worked. It never worked. I actually got into the business because I have never had it in mind that I would become a tailor. I would know how to make clothes because all my life has been into entertainment. I've been into entertainment all my life. Like, so I ventured into tailoring, which is actually making the most bulk of my money now. That's how I make the money now. Because I had this tailor I was giving close to, so it always disappoints me. So I had so much time at hand that period. So I told him that, okay, I'm going to learn this thing. So I'll start making clothes for myself alone. So that was it. So I learned it, how to make clothes. Then I was making clothes for myself. So at the point, people like what I was wearing and they keep demanding, who make this? I make this. Are you sure? Can you make for me? I cannot. Like, why can't you make for me? In order for me to chase you away so you don't bug me with make for me, I'll just call one big price for you. Like, I make it this amount. And people were willing to pay. I'm like, okay, that was good. So I started getting jobs. So that was how the jobs started coming in. All of this while was 2014, 2015. So just getting money and spending money. Nothing was happening. Nothing, no structure, no system, just chop life. Because at the time I was working with an event planner then, I was in-house MC steady. So I work weekends, every weekend. So money was coming on that side. Steady income was coming in. Then the fashion aspect was just, I was doing it shabbily because I didn't really take it serious. Like, if you just disturb me, I'll collect big money if you can't pay. If you can't go, it wasn't mine. I didn't intend to make it a business. So it dawned on me when I resigned from the company I was working then. And when I resigned, Owu and Sakpa, they now did collaboration on my head. So that was when I now told myself that, okay, guy, what happened? So it was, that period was like a dry season for me. So it was really dry. Money wasn't coming in. And the boss I worked with was a very wicked person. So was a wicked man. So he cut all my channels. Like, people were reaching me. Then he cut everything. Was telling people I'm not in town. When other event plan I want to work with me, because then social media wasn't so loud. Then no Instagram and all of that. So I was telling people that he's not in town. Because every time I went to Abuja to school, I came back. So the channels were not just there. So events were not coming in. So I was just frustrated. So I tried starting something on YouTube as well. I couldn't fund it. So I was stuck. So, as a child of God, and you have God. So when at your breakdown point, the person you need to run to is still God. So I went back to God like, what's going on? Why are things too tough for me? What should I do at this point in time? I'm stuck. Like, I heard God for the first time. Like, I heard him say, I've given you what you need to succeed. What have you done with the fashion? Like, it was clear. At that point, I just apologized and said, I'm sorry, sir. I'll go take it. Fashion was a thing I was just discarding. That was when I now went back and I said, okay, listen, I don't just want to do it. I want to take a bit further. So that was when I got my company registered, got a corporate account and do the necessary. And that was how I started fashion. Before I jumped, fashion is challenging. If you go to the developing world, they don't do fashion just single person handling a whole job. It's a factory thing. There, you cannot be proud to say I'm a fashion designer and you don't have a corporate, if not 100%, less 50% corporate workshop factory where you have every other people working with you. But here you see a person, just single person, say I'm a fashion designer. So that's why I introduced myself as a tailor. I'm not yet a fashion designer yet. So there, one person cannot sew a complete dress. It has to be moved from one professional to the other. So if you have to cut, you cut. The person joining sleeve will join sleeve. The person joining the back will join the back. So it's a collective job. So, but down here, the challenge is we do everything on our own. And to produce a dress, it can take you like 6 to 8 hours. So how many hours do we have in a day? So how many customers do you want to meet up? So that's why we keep disappointing. So please, I want to prepare your mind that till Jesus will come, if the situations and the system that are needed to be in place are not in place, till Jesus will come, Nigerian tailors will keep disappointing you. Please keep enjoying us like that till we grow, and God will bless us and will set a structure. So basically, that is just our challenge. The power system too is not actually helping. When it comes to power, it's not helping. You promise the client you're going to deliver a job at a particular time. At that time, maybe there's no power supply, and your generator, village people will just